tried, y'all. I tried. Did not want to work. I have it connected to my OBS. My OBS saw the stream, but I don't have it connected where I can hit go live on YouTube and then go live on OBS. So it's messing something up. So I figured half of it out. All right. It's a little bit at a time. Oh, and just to let y'all know, give me a second. I believe tomorrow, let me go to the YouTube studio. Tomorrow we will probably have memberships because it's 92% complete and it's in review. And everything else is done for it. What's up, honey? What's up, Skip? Yes, I know. Oh, and that bus is one of the emojis. Oh, what's his name? ZERU Zero that comes in here. That's who drew that bus, by the way. And I have the Discord set up. And I need any and all mods. If you want in the Discord, DM me, because I know you're all on Twitter. DM me your Discord ID, and I will give you a, I'll go ahead and give you a, what you call it, an invite. Oh, Chelsea, you know what Twitter is? I liked one of your posts today, ma'am. Which, by the way, Chelsea Mooner, your powwow video was really awesome. I really enjoyed it. Alright, let me throw up the rules real quick. Let me get to the rules real quick first, and then I'll throw them up. What's up, Cooch? Alright, pin the message. Alright, welcome to Xylee Gets Real Stream. Please do not call anyone out of their name. No racial slurs, isms, phobias, or shaming. Of course, it wants to go when I'm trying to read that. No outside drama or personal beefs in the chat. Everyone is welcome. Stay respectful. Oh, Emily, this is another stream. I tried to do that other shit, but it didn't work for me. So, this is the second one. Alright, so, what's going on? How are y'all doing? It looks like... Okay. It looks like, an episode of Mom's Basement was, recorded. I knew that was going to happen. What'd I tell y'all? What'd I tell y'all? I'm telling y'all, this has been in the works since May. And now he's going to punch at Ethan. He's going to punch at Ethan every which way he can now. But now we got to wait for the episode to come out. And damn it, now I'm getting forced to talk about Trisha Paytas. I don't appreciate between Creepshow making me talk about Gabby Hanna and now Keemstar making me talk about Trisha Paytas. I don't freaking appreciate it. And like 10,000 TikToks from me. See, I don't even go on that. I refuse. I refuse to go on TikTok. I don't know about. I mean, I think her and Moses are fine. How's he going to team up with Trisha? His hate for H3H3 means more than teaming up with Trisha. Keemstar's going to team up with anybody to take Ethan Klein down. He don't care. He actually believes the enemy of my enemy is my friend for the time being. He will do whatever he has to do. And he went ahead, snitched like he snitched. I personally believe it was a signal boost to his followers. You got a lot of people running around going, yeah, I don't like snitching, but damn it. But being that it's Ethan Klein, it's okay, which that's not how that works. I'm sorry. So it's okay, but what happens when one day somebody like Keemstar don't like you and they do the same shit to you? And that's what people don't think about. Oh, I don't care because Ethan Klein's been playing dirty this whole time. He does play dirty. Ethan Klein does play dirty. But what happens when somebody like Keemstar has the power to get a hold of YouTube or have a stand base that can flag somebody down? They do that to you one day when you didn't deserve it. What happens when it happens to you? Are you going to appreciate people going, oh, well, it was you. We don't care. Come on now. Yeah, I know who Moses is. I know exactly who Moses is. I don't feel sorry for Moses. Moses knows exactly what he... You cannot tell me that Moses does not know what he is in and who he is dealing with. Moses knows exactly what he's doing. So, oh my God, there was something else too, because I felt like, hold on, I think it was Kat that put it out. Hold on, me. I think she tweeted something else out too. It was something else, and I can't remember exactly what it was. There was that. And it was something else that's coming out too, that it's like, oh shit. Like, seriously, all this is happening at once, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, about that part? Well, I was hoping, and what I gathered was Trisha was actually getting, like, what do you call it? Like, help for that. And no, I would not be singing a different tune. Somebody's not going to be ready to leave something like that if they're not willing. Believe me, I know. I was stuck in one for 6 years. But I believe she went and got help for that. I'm not 100% sure, though, AWOL. To be honest. To be very honest. And no, she should not be doing that at all. You should not be putting bruises on loved ones. Period, point blank, period. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. That's irreprehensible. And when he finally feels like he wants to leave, he'll definitely leave. Okay, Marissa. Remember the rules now. Okay, so anything else going on y'all want to talk about? Any videos we want to watch? Or anything like that? It's just a chill night tonight. Because I don't really have a subject. And I just wanted to hang out with my peeps on the bus. Oh, awesome, Ravenly. Well, welcome. No, I'm not showing off pics of your puppy. But your puppy is cute, though. Your pup's adorable. I want you to talk about Illuminati. She used her fans to harass an artist for making NSFW art on Twitter, and the artist left Twitter. Is that the recent shit that's going on right now? That a video just dropped? No, I don't follow Negs. I don't have nothing to do with that community. Never will have anything to do with that community. That's one of those that I don't touch. I don't touch that community at all. And will not. Watch what video? That Illuminati video that just came out? What's up, Bella? You talking about the video on Illuminati that Tipster's part of? Do we want to watch that video? Because I haven't seen it yet. It skipped like hell no. Negs is, as far as I know, Negs is a hater, so. Because that video, I believe, I haven't watched it yet. I believe it's a hit piece. So I would kind of want to watch that first and then gather up information about it. I don't know, like, the artist was drawing porn of her, so I see why she wouldn't want that. Oh, wait a minute. So, wait a minute. So she got upset that somebody was drawing porn of her? If that's the case, again, I haven't seen the video yet, so I can't say, but I'm going to be quite honest. I would kind of be upset about something like that, too. Yes, they did come for her a few months ago. Yeah, that's why I don't cover. See, that's the thing. I don't like covering creators who have anti-communities because they already have enough people that's talking about them. So I don't do. Oh God, what's the two women's name that the Hador Nation really goes on? I don't deal with them. I don't cover Katie Joy unless it's something huge. And Todd Chrisley freaking. That's not huge because I have my own feelings about that man. And I don't cover some other creators because they have a whole ass hate community. There's no need for me to do it. Yeah, they come for Naughty every 6 months. They really do. Or he really does. Tipster really does. Let's be honest. Don't say they. It's more than they. It's one dude. Why was Edwin going after Hello Leash? I have no idea, but she did comment under the video, and she was like, "This made my night," and I was like, "Girl, that title." I've seen some criticism of her. I can't understand the problems people have, but some of that stuff is cap. I don't know who Jessica Reed or Kwame Brown is. They do coordinate. And I don't know who John Yates is. All right, let's see if we can find something to play. Hello Leash is hot as hell. She's a beautiful woman. Hello Leash is beautiful, and she will read your ass and be dressed to the nine while she's doing it. I'm telling you. Hello Leash is a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. No, I don't know who's John Yates. Is it like a real life person? Is it a YouTube person? I can tell you now, if it's a real life person, I normally don't talk about it on here. I talk about YouTube drama. Damn right Leash was going after Edwin. And that was funny. But see, this is what I thought was weird, though, because I thought her and Edwin, because she even said it, and I think he said it on Twitter, I thought they, like, cleared everything up in DMs. So if they cleared everything up in DMs, why was he going live about her? Dizzy, we need to talk about the Mandela effect. All these people complaining that the past was a certain way and another person complained. Okay, I need names because I don't know what you're talking about, Dizzy. Leash was defending someone who had no platform of their own. Well, then there you go. Oh, yeah, that's probably why I'm not interested this year, to be honest. She was going really hard for Edwin on Twitter and saying fucked up shit like Edwin made fun of George Floyd's death. You know why? You know where that comes from, Pika? That comes from, he was in the chat in Augie's stream. They were talking about Creepshow. They went to, not Kiwi Farm, Lolcow. They went to Lolcow, and some of the fans that were in the chat started posting up shit, and one had, I think, Augie doing the same thing that happened to George Floyd to Diorio, and Edwin was in that call, and that's why she said that. Chosen. Edwin the cringe god Super Saiyan. Well, I don't know, man. Edwin, I actually had to leave that live because I mean, I'm not trying to be shady when I say this, so don't get me wrong when I say this. And if this ever gets clipped and sent to him, I don't mean any disrespect when I say the sentence that's about to come out my mouth. But Edwin was a little bit too whiny for me in that chat. I will say, Augie, I believe Augie disavowed that picture, to make it clear. But Edwin was a little bit too whiny for me in that chat, and he was kind of combatant with the people who were watching his stream, that I had to go. Yeah, I had to go. He was a little bit too whiny for me. It wasn't like a normal Edwin stream. I think he was just very what is it? Sensitive. There you go. We'll use sensitive. And then I had to go. Yeah. I have a hard time. I mean, I can understand letting them know, hey, listen, you know, I'm just, because I understand he was asking a question and people were saying this, that, and the other, but there's a way that you talk to your subs. Now, somebody being a complete troll, yeah, tell them, fuck off. I get it. But it was just a little bit too much whininess in there for me. I couldn't hang, man. I couldn't hang. Oh, I will say, It's real interesting how them boys are taking the Keemstar strike. Because they hate Ethan so much. And that's one thing I've noticed, too. In people's chats about all this shit, people don't understand what snitching is. Snitching isn't just telling on a friend. Snitching is snitching. Whether you like the person or not, you're still snitching. I don't get this whole shit. Well, it's okay. I mean, he didn't like him. No, that's not what snitching is. Oh, snitching is when you're telling on your friend. No, it's not. Snitching is snitching. Whether you like the person or not, you're still a snitch. There's a lot of people who don't understand what the hell snitching is. And they wouldn't make it out in the real world very fucking long. Okay, I will give them. They have reasons not to like Ethan. All right. I dislike Ethan for about the same reasons. But I also can't stand Keemstar for his shit either. Again, I look at Keemstar and Ethan no differently at all. At all. The only difference between Keemstar and Ethan is, I will say this. Keemstar is in your face with it. Ethan is behind the scenes. I mean, period. To me, both of them are the exact same way. The exact. I see no difference in them. The only difference between those two is how they play the game. That's the only difference between those two, is how they play it. But they both play it. I mean, we could. I don't blame you for having Keem blocked. Unfortunately, though, my job as we see it, it's me. Do y'all want to watch that? Do y'all want to watch Tommy's reaction to Comment Cop? What's up, Luna? Okay, here's my problem, Likens. Okay, Likens says, and I can respect what you're saying, okay? I used to hate them both, but I think H3 is slowly redeeming himself. The Keem puppet wasn't their best moment, though. Yeah, that Keem puppet was not a good look. Here's the thing. I don't know if I believe in my heart that H3 really is changing. I don't know if I believe in my heart if H3 it really is. If I felt like that change was genuine, then I would be like, okay, he's changing for the good. But I don't know if it's just a facade or if he's learning, okay, it's 2020 now, or it's going to be 2021 now, but we'll say back in 2020. It's 2020 now. I have to change up for people to accept me. Well, if you change up just for your content, that's not a genuine change. See, so I don't know if H3 changing is a genuine act or not. All right, so put, what kind of emoji can we use for Tommy? What kind of emoji can we use for Tommy? Wait, can I use that now? Oh, look at my emojis. Okay, guys, these are emojis. Here we go. That was Pumpkin, there's the bus, there's Penelope, and here's Edna. Those are the 4 emojis we're starting with, and we have a mayo just for Skip, too, by the way. But those are the 4 emojis right now. Wait, did my monetization come on? Hold on, wait a minute. Maybe because I loaded them up. Hold on, 1 second. One moment, please. Not monetization, memberships. Nope, still can't turn it on yet. Alright, so that's because I just loaded them up. Do y'all like that though? I'm going to show y'all one more time. Here, I'll show y'all one more time. Bam, 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 and bam. That's Bus, Pumpkin, Penelope, and Edna. Right there. I can't load up the Mayo one yet until I get members. Okay, so Mad Face, Angry Face in the chat if you want to watch Tommy talking about Comment Cop. And I think Nick comes in right after that, so maybe we can watch that too. Ooh, pork chops and rice. That sounds good. Mad Face in the chat if y'all want to watch TommyC. Because I will say, he actually has a very interesting way of looking at this. Wait, peach, whole, oh, ha! Skip! Oh, that took me a second. That took me to... No, it's actually perfect. I know exactly what you're saying. It took me a second to remember. Look, I laughed so hard. It took me a second to go, why is there a peach? All right, hold on. Let me get my headset because I left it in the living room, and I will be right back. Hold on. Give me a second, and we'll go watch Tommy. Oh, y'all don't need to see my living room. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. I'll probably get an emoji for that too, so y'all can torture me with that shit. And I should get a waffle just so Skip can put a mayo and a waffle right beside each other. Because I'll never let her live that down. I'm letting y'all know now. That will never be lived down by her. Alright, let me pull up Mr. TommyC. 1 second. It might lag for a second, so don't get mad at me. You know I'm working off of a damn laptop.
A hypocrite. Let's get right to this because this is...
Will you stop? All right. Alright, so I would like to, first off, let everyone know I'm sorry for what you're about to witness, but it is important for YouTube history of what went down between Keemstar and H3H3, I guess, for us to watch this, because it gives an insight. What's Skip's favorite food? Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a whole food group for her. Alright, guys. Alright, so one thing y'all are going to have to realize now. They're going to think differently. And listen, like I said, Keem has haters. Ethan has haters. So it depends on the overall outlook on how people are looking at what happened to H3H3 depends on whether you hate Ethan or whether you hate Keem. And then you have people like me are like, snitching, what the fuck? Because I'm going to tell you now, I would feel the exact same way if Ethan had done that to Keemstar. Because Ethan, back when they were fighting, was it last year? When they were coming out with those videos? Ethan did a horrible fucking job. He lied in half of every single one of those videos. Or he stretched the truth. Or he omitted shit. Half his shit was wrong on Keemstar. And he was wrong for going after Keemstar sponsors. But karma bit him in the ass. And he lost like 75% of his sponsors or something like that. That's karma. Oh, no, I'm not cutting on the chat. I'm not. No. We don't need to chat. Chat ain't got no damn business being up in here. Nope. All right. So let me get y'all where I'm at. All right, y'all ready for this? I will say, though, Tommy does have a cool intro to his videos, but we're not going to watch the intro. You know what? I don't even know if my volume's all the way up. Okay, it is. Dear God, we're going to hear some yelling.
Irritated the balls off me. Where's Jeff? Jeff?
I'm here.
There you are.
I didn't get up this time.
So you're all familiar with this. I can't play it because of the Joker music that's been added to it, and it's a pretty funny meme. And it talks about me criticizing the commentary community almost a year ago this week. The commentary community getting too incestuous, which I've been hypercritical of. Well, I guess Comment Cop re-uploaded it to make me look like the hypocrite that I am.
I just want to say I love Comment Cop. Yeah, I do like TommyC's intro. His intro and outro is really good. I really do like his intro and outro. But I do. I like Comment Cop.
But just so incestuous. Yeah, I control all the drama. I guess we're making a Nerd City argument here that I'm just so much in charge. Even though what's his name can have 1,000 more followers.
If anybody thinks that TommyC is in charge over there in that group, they have lost their damn mind. TommyC is not in charge over there. Oh, he shows it. He shows it, Tozen. Or, excuse me, Skip. He shows it. Because I didn't take a screenshot of it, and then I have to pull it up and do all this other stuff, so.
Followers in me, Augie, at any one time when he streams a video game. Yeah, I'm running shit up here, Comment Cop. Yeah, I've just lost all my fucking principles. This is truly friggin' amazing. Actually, let's put it on the big screen for everybody else.
See? He shows it perfectly right here. This tweet, I'm telling you, this tweet is one of the greatest works of art on Twitter of 2021. This is one of the greatest works of art on Twitter in 2021. And by the way, the guy in red is not Tommy. The guy that's yelling is Tommy, if you don't know. But dude can take an L like a champ. He didn't take that L from Peanut at first like a champ when he was doing all that shit with the microphone and kicked her out of the call. He took it better the next day, though. The next day, and he's been talking good about Peanut since then. I will give him that. He talks good about his Peanut. Just saying. That day was amazing.
3 stages of grief.
5.
Excuse me. Should have only been 3. Did Keemstar snitch out Ethan? All right. Was there a question mark in there? I don't know. I put the poll out. I want to get where everybody, I want to get an idea where everybody's at on this. Strangely enough, Keemstar won. He won. They're saying he didn't snitch, even though he...
You know why they said they didn't snitch? Because TommyC's audience mostly does not like Keemstar. TommyC's audience mostly does not like Ethan. Because them boys over there don't like Ethan at all. I get why they don't like him. I'm not arguing for them to like him. Don't get me wrong. But they do not like Ethan at all. At all.
Fucking tagged Susan with it. I don't know. Nicholas Diorio writes, dude, guys, the guy who promoted BritBong, which has more than likely resulted in half of my friends getting banned on Twitter, me being one of them, got a single community guideline strike on his main channel. I'm literally shitting and pissing and crying and coming right now.
It wasn't one, it was two. But he probably thought it was just the one at that point, but he ended up with two.
Okay, thank you so much for the £2. Mr. Greenman. Thank you so much. Tipster, one thing no one is talking about is how the current H3H3 Productions vs. Keemstar feud could spell the end of the content as we know it, which is a very good concern. If YouTube had really decided that we can't be critical of each other, creators, and by the way, Twitch has, creators then would literally bring an end to the genre.
Okay, so I retweeted that tweet that Tipster did, which I'm surprised I didn't get blocked after I retweeted it. But I said, I don't think it's going to be the end of the genre, but I think it's going to make it harder than us. And I talked about that last time I went live, Friday. I think it's going to get harder. I think the rules are going to clamp down on us harder. It's going to be a point where I'm going to have to be dressed as a nun and bless you all as I'm talking shit about somebody. And I probably won't even be able to say shit. I mean, it's going to make it harder. It really is. Not going to stop me, though.
That's the depression part. Bargaining.
That's a lot of money.
He's really on his own fucking plane. We have nothing to do with him directly. We're not like playing Apex Legends with him or anything like that. Thank you, Einstein, Epstein, whatever your name is. To be honest, YouTube ecosystem would be a lot, be measurably improved if both H3 and Keemstar were banned. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I totally support that.
I don't think that would, and with the quarterings, I can see where he's going because then the feud would stop as far as YouTube goes, but still that's deplatforming, and I'm not for deplatforming. I just think they both need to grow the fuck up, nut up, and act like some grown-ass adults. That's what I think. Keemstar and H3 both, they just need to learn how to be adults. You go to your corner, and leave each other alone. Because the shit's getting ridiculous. How many years have y'all been fighting? It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, that's what I can name the channel. Talking Poop with Sister Xylee. If it ends up happening, I'll come on here with a habit on every single time. You don't really target people, so you'll be fine. Well, thank you, Dark Magician. I'd like to think I don't.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I must be on. They both make us look bad. And then acceptance. I don't like when everybody reports YouTube videos for bullying and harassment. Keem is no exception here. And I have to side for Ethan on this one. All right, so I guess...
All right, and... I can't believe I'm saying this. Don't come for me, but I agree with Bo Blacks on this one. I agree with Bo Black's tweets. I don't like it when anyone reports videos to YouTube for bullying and harassment, even though he did, but he said he was sorry and he dropped them. Keem is no exception here. Have to side with Ethan for this one. I agree with Bo Blacks. 100%. I agree with Bo Blacks.
There's two ways you could look at this. We're just a big hug box, or everybody's got a different opinion. So I guess I'm a...
Okay. Tommy, that's the whole point of stages of grief, okay? Denial, anger, depression, bargaining, and acceptance. You go through different stages in which you have different thoughts about the process of the grief. So yes, they would be different opinions. Come on, my dude. It's like that whole thing of, what was the, AWOL, you're in here. What was the thing that was said that pissed you off so bad? The smoking gun, and what the smoking gun really means? No, Likens, this is how Tommy talks. Tommy yells more than I yell, and I yell. I'm a loud person, and Tommy yells more than I do. Oh, come on now.
Assuming that's why this was put out, I guess we're a big hug box by putting this out. This shows my hypocrisy on my own incestuous relationship with my fans, because that's the only possible reason I could think for digging this up. Because I don't know. Here's what I need. I need Comment Cop to teach me how to care. That's what I need. I don't know enough. I need to care. Let me get this straight. This goes on for...
I will never call into that show, Zell. I don't think that would go very well. I really don't. Well, I don't know. Maybe it would, but not my scene, dude. I would only ever call into that show if it was like, hey, do you want to call into the show? We'll put you a slot or something like that. It wouldn't me just be randomly going into that damn Discord and, hey, I want to call. No. But that will probably never happen because I'm not relevant. And I'm not part of the commentary community. I am on my own hill. And they hate me on that side anyway. Be at the risk of being... Have you not met me? I yell back. At the risk of being yelled at, I yell back. Are you kidding me? I would try to have a civil conversation for the simple fact you're in front of a bunch of people. But the first sign of being yelled at, I'm going to yell back. Y'all must not know me. My God. Oh, Marissa, I've said some things in the past.
For a year and a half. Okay? If this was anybody else that made 1,000 videos on the same guy and cried to me and Nick would say this. You made too many friggin' videos. Everybody knows that's doing YouTube at this level that there is a rule out there. It's not official. YouTube hasn't announced it. No more than 3. When's the last time you see me? I don't even like putting a guy in the title more than 3 times.
That's in a row. That's not total. I was always told that was in a row. Hence the reason why I don't do more than 3 in a series in a row. I mean, it didn't hurt somebody's channel over there who made how many videos on a particular subject? I'm just saying.
Back to back, whether it's a video...
For a person of color.
So I don't know, Comment. What would you have me do? Teach me how to care right now.
All right, how does that
Teach me how
sound?
to care.
Does that sound better? I turned it down. Let me know if this sounds better. How many on Susie Lou? Damn, AWOL. Let me find out you know the history. If anyone else yells, say you Malding, it's a lose-lose. Yeah. Listen, with these guys, you don't go in hot. And plus, I wouldn't want to go in hot anyway with them. Listen, if I ever had the opportunity to talk to any of them, I would keep it cool. I wouldn't go in there hot. Now, I have been known to jump on a panel and go in hot. And believe me, those are not my finer days. And I do not like that I did that. But if I was going to talk to one of these guys, I wouldn't go in hot. I wouldn't. Because you've already lost at that point. But that's never going to happen, so. All right, let me know if this sounds better.
The guy that went to Susan had
I turned it down.
On creator harassment, right? Got hoisted by his own petard, right? By Keemstar, who's never been shown to be a hypocrite. Right? And what am I supposed to do? Cry? Am I not principled enough? Is that it?
Wait, did he just say that Keemstar's never been showed to be a hypocrite? Wasn't Keemstar tagging Susan and YouTube being a hypocrite when he's like Mr. No deplatforming? Okay, cool. So it worked. All right. Creatrix.
Because I'm not getting this. You don't think I
I'm hoping
understand
to.
that you showed that Tipster completely understood this. You don't think that I understand completely how dangerous this situation is? Oh, I just abandoned all my principles? What would you have me do? What could I do?
I get him on that. There's nothing he can do. Keemstar is his own man. He's going to do whatever he's going to do. It's not like Tommy can physically stop him from doing what he's doing. I get that. I 100% get that. I do get that.
It's a year and a half. How come you're not in the ass of the guy who went to Susan to begin with? It started. One thing I do agree with Keem about: break the chains off. We all break. That's it. But nobody would recommend to make that many videos, that many comments over and over and over and over again. Nobody in the drama community. Ethan Klein would. Ethan Klein is.
Tipster made how many on Susie Lou? The Quartering made how many on that one actress who played something? I'm sorry, what? But Quartering's really not part of their group, but still.
The one that wanted these stupid rules to begin with. He's the first guy they talked to. And he finally got bit in the ass. Keem never went back on him in Drama Alert. Yeah, I'd go back on him on Twitter, but so what? So what? Nobody's allowed to defend yourself when you come when they go walk up right up the door of calling you a pedophile?
They did not call him a pedophile. They did not. Matter of fact, H3H3 said he was not a pedophile. He did not call Keemstar a pedophile. So whoever fed that to Keemstar, you were wrong. And I don't know who you are, but whoever fed that to Keemstar that he was called a pedophile, you are wrong. He did not call you a pedophile. He actually said, Gila had just said something about she's 20 years old, she's grown, or something like that. And then Ethan's like, yeah, he's not a pedophile. Creepy. Little pee-pee. But not a pedophile. I'm telling you, it's a little pee-pee group. Trisha is the one that said it. Trisha, I believe Trisha was the one that... Was Trisha the one that said it? It wasn't Ethan. Ethan said he wasn't. Yes, Likens, lots of stands stir up drama with bad info, 100%.
What would you have me do? How can I be more principled? I need Comment Cop to show me. Show me how to care. Like, yeah, I don't like what Keem did. Yeah, in my world, he snitched. But what am I going to do? If anybody else, we would have told him, hey, don't do that because the guy you're making videos on is going to snitch. So, we should have made videos on Keem for being a hypocrite. Oh, I didn't do that for fucking 2016 to 2019, Comment Cop. I had some of the most powerful people on this platform following me, and they did nothing. Nothing, not a fucking thing. Are you nuts?
Okay, so Tommy's a little upset. All right, we have to give him a moment. Tommy really didn't like what Comment Cop did. As you can see, he's feeling it right now. Just give him a moment. He'll be all right. He'll calm down. I'm just saying, because I feel like Tommy is about to blow a blood vessel, like on his face. Tommy, calm down. Calm down, baby. You'll be all right. Calm down. Listen, Tommy, we're getting up there in age. I'm only 1 year older than you. We're getting up there in age. We can't be like blowing gaskets like that, okay? We gotta chill out a little bit. Mariah, that's not gonna happen. Believe me. Again, they hate me over there. Oh
Are you crazy? And yes, I'm going with the lesser of two evils, because at least Keem sticks up for free. At least he's consistent. At least he goes for free speech. He doesn't fucking run to her and to do the exact thing.
That's the hypocritical part about this. Keemstar is for free speech. Now, like I said Friday, I think it was wrong that Keemstar wasn't allowed to do videos on Ethan Klein back. And I believe Ethan Klein got a little bit too high on his high horse going, Keemstar can't do nothing back on YouTube. However, there could have been something else done. If you had that kind of connection to YouTube, why couldn't y'all have done what Toddy and James Charles did? And actually have a sit down and have YouTube as the moderator. Because that's what Toddy and James Charles did, instead of striking channels. There was other avenues. If you both have the connections that you both brag about to YouTube, y'all could have done something about this behind the scenes without having to strike a channel. Because again, I agree. It was wrong that Keem couldn't do a video. If it's true that he couldn't do a video and he hasn't, I agree that's wrong. But something else could have been done besides a fucking strike. And this shit, and y'all could have done this shit a lot. Matter of fact, y'all should have done that shit when y'all were doing those dumbass videos last year. Y'all could have got YouTube and go, hey, we need to have a sit down. Or YouTube should have stepped in and say, hey, y'all need to come into the office because we need to have a sit down because this shit is getting crazy. Just like they did James Charles and Toddy. Just saying.
Thing that he's fucking complaining about for a year and a half. So how...
Kayomi, I 100% agree with you. It's not about the harassment. It's about the chess. Yes, 4D chess. They have been playing it. Keemstar has been playing it since May of this year. May is when he started playing 4D chess to get to Ethan. Now he's striking in every fucking platform that he can. He can't do it on YouTube, but he's striking on every, well, he can do, but I'm talking about in a video form. Now he's striking. Now's the time to do it because Ethan is at his weakest. I'm telling you, this 4D chess has been played since May.
Teach me how to care. I don't care. I don't know what to do. He's a hypocrite.
Here's the funny part, Creatrix. They're not exactly subtle players. Keemstar, actually, very subtle. Because people, okay, scratch that. Scratch that. Keemstar wasn't subtle, but the problem is people don't watch other parts of YouTube. They stay in the creators and usually the fans of those creators. They don't branch out to other parts of YouTube, okay? So the people who haven't been watching commentary since May, they did not see the whole commentary channels against T channels, let's stick up for Gabby Hanna. They didn't see that coming. They didn't see that coming. I remember putting out a tweet, I want to say it was in May, that a war was brewing. This is what I was talking about. I saw this shit coming. As soon as they started with the journalists, and they called it Journogate, and then Keem moved the bar over a little bit, and then it was journalists and deaf noodles. And then he moved it over a little bit more. Journalist, deaf noodles, and I'm standing for Gabby Hanna against the T channels. And he just kept moving the bar. I told y'all a war was coming, and everybody was like, oh, there's always a war. No, this is going to be a war that's going to affect every single person that talks about somebody on this fucking platform. Call me Nostradamus, damn it.
There are 10,000 videos from all the way back to...
Well, it's funny. Heaps have seen it. Not a lot of talk about it. Yeah, exactly. Creatrix, 100%. The signs have always been there if you're not distracted by choosing sides. There you go. That's the key. That is the key. And that's how Keemstar was able to get all this shit done. Because him and Ethan are very polarizing. And most people are, I either hate Keemstar or I hate Ethan. Then you have sensible people like me who hate both.
2014 showing that Keem's a hypocrite. Some of them are correct. What would you have me do? What are you suggesting, that I run this whole thing? No, everybody's got a different opinion. You you can see it yourself? No, it's just what, according to Comment Cop, you know what this is starting to look like? This is trying to look like, because you're a part of this community too, that it's just one big virtue signal that you're more even-handed than we are. Well, you know, you've done some fucking great stuff. You've showed Ethan's hypocrisy over and over again. What did everybody do? They saw it. Yeah, it's pretty good, Comment Cop, and nothing happened. And nothing happened. So we've done the same thing, and nothing's happened.
Okay, and Keemstar has ran all over the fucking internet and has been a bully for years. And nothing's happened. Except for he got told he can't talk about Ethan, supposedly. Which I kind of believe it actually happened. But if it didn't happen, supposedly, because we didn't see proof of it, but Keemstar has been a bully for years. And nothing happened. Nothing happened. You could say the exact same thing for Keemstar. He is not God's grace. He is not the Savior. Oh, I don't know about that, Laura. Exactly, not another housewife.
In fact, the only thing we got for it was our constant legitimate harassment, my wife being threatened, my kids being threatened, my channel being threatened, my Twitter taken down, getting strikes, and guess who fucking helped me? Keemstar! So if I'm going to get...
And there you go. That's why they're so faithful over there to Keemstar, because Keemstar has helped all of them with their channels and with their Twitter. And let's just add this up. If anybody's personal life is getting threatened, kids, wives, husbands, family members, whatever, that shit's a no-go. All right? That shit's not cool. I don't give a shit who it is. I don't care if I like them or not. That is an absolute no-go. You do not go real life over some stupid-ass YouTube drama. And if that happened to Tommy, because I don't remember that, I wasn't watching. I don't think I was watching him back then. But if his kids and his wife got threatened, then that's a no-go. Period. Yeah, Ethan has helped them. I remember Ethan helped Bo Blacks with, was it his Twitter or his... I can't remember if it was his Twitter or his YouTube. Hold on, I'm going to get a drink real quick. Be right back. Pumpkin, what are you doing? What are you doing, fat girl? Huh? What are you doing, fat girl? All right, what are y'all saying in here? Tommy really is a head talker, though. Oh, dear God, look where I stopped on Tommy. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my God. I did not mean to stop Tommy on that. Oh, that's funny as shit. That is funny as shit. See, I don't have TikTok, so I don't know what Trisha has said about working with Keemstar, but I feel like it's either going to be a nothing burger or it's going to have a lot of tea in it. Oh, wait, don't let me say tea because they'll call me a tea channel. It's going to have a lot of information in it. So it's either going to be a nothing burger or a lot of information. But funny how Keemstar wanted to talk to Trisha after him going around for months and months and months, which I did agree with him on, saying that she sexually harassed him and I hate her. And oh, wait, she used to be on Frenemies. She is marrying Gila's brother. Ooh, can I get some dirt? Come on now. Yeah, I have her muted, so I have to go back and look.
What am I supposed to do? Keem, you're a big hypocrisy because I don't think you legitimately believe this. I think you're just going, hey, well, the only way you get your stuff is Comment Cup. I'm the most even-handed. No, you're not. You seem to remember a situation where you brutally took me out of context, so much so that you did change your fucking thumbnail, even you offered to take down your fucking video about me. And I said, no, leave it up, because the criticism is some of it's legitimate and fair. Yes, Comment Cop caught me in a contradiction over a 3-year period. But what he forgot was, I said I made money on the...
Tommy getting mad is actually kind of funny. It's gonna haunt you, Dr.
Baited podcast in 2016, just as it was breaking up. And I did make scraps. And then I went on in 2018, or I would say John Scream, when it was Get to the Point channel, made a thing showing that I really didn't make all that much. And this idea that Keem, by the way, this is Keem showing me that I made all this money, I pissed it all away, and I broke up Baited. Well, you proved out a shot that I didn't really make that much to begin with. And when I said I really didn't make anything, it was a figure of fucking speech because these guys were making serious money after I left. You know how I know that, Comment Cop? You know how I know? Clown told me. You think he lied? So compared to what I made was scraps. Scraps. And I'm not bitching about it, by the way. But you had to go back on that one. So you're not perfect either.
Chosen's like, family. I know that's right, Skip. Skip's like, I'll never not use T. Can't change my lingo after 6 years.
Stuff up, and so do you. I don't even hate you, to be honest with you, but you need a tongue lashing. Get the fuck out of here. What would you have us do? Oh, I know. What's the right thing to do? Put us all...
He's actually... I don't see Content Cop actually asking you to do anything. He's just showing the different stages of grief, and he's not wrong. He's not... Poor Tommy. Tommy! Dude! Okay, look. Tommy, we're up there. You need to calm your shit, dude. It's okay. I understand you're frustrated right now. And this shit is like, I get it. I get it. You're frustrated. I have some videos on here where I have so frustration, and I've gone through, I don't know how many microphones by now because I can't afford a really nice one yet. Calm your shit, dude. It's okay. My God. He's going to pop an eye blood vessel, and he's going to have a red eye. Take a breath, Tom. Take a breath. Tommy's so angry because deep down he knows it's a problem. He even said it there. He understands how this is going to affect everything. He even said it. He understands. Oh, not another housewife. I'll give you the whole rundown on that one.
Oh, like put us all in the same hug box? Say we're being incestuous? Is that what you're doing? How does that solve anything? How about this? You're only taking Ethan's side so you can look different than us. That's not honest. That's not good faith. There's my accusation. Teach me how to care. Show me why I'm wrong.
Okay, so if Comment Cop is being genuine, I'm with Comment Cop because if Ethan had done this to Keemstar, I would be just as upset. Because I know it will end up affecting me. I would be just as upset if it happened to Keemstar. And I don't like Keemstar. Like, at all.
I don't like that he did this. But I empathize a lot.
I don't empathize.
I'm called a pedophile. I've been told that I piss on children.
He wasn't called a pedophile!
I let my kid choke to death once.
Oh my God.
It's a part of the fucking job. Maybe he got sick of it. A year and a half from the guy that started this chain of events with creator on creator harassment to start with. And why did he want creator on creator harassment? So he could fuck with everybody else.
But you know what? You act like Keemstar has been an angel for like the last year and a half. Keemstar has never been an angel. Keemstar likes to throw in his little digs. Oh, I was just tweeting horses because I know they like horses. Get the fuck out of here. Come the fuck on. Come on.
Nobody can go after him. And he thought it was going to last forever. Guess what? It didn't. It didn't last forever. Shocking. Shocking. Actually, it is. I'm not even being sarcastic. It is shocking. I'm surprised. YouTube does not want us doing a Joy Sparkle. And that's what Ethan was doing. They don't want it. Do I care if there's Joy Sparkles? Do I care if there's 1,000 videos made on me? I didn't have Tonka say I was a fucking liar and a deadbeat for fucking a year and a half? I just dealt with it. Maybe Keem's got connections I don't. What are you going to do? Do I think this was horrible? This whole thing right here? No, I don't. Yeah, I can't play this because I'll probably get clipped myself. It's been banned. But this is a pretend. And I've seen this before. And I think actually Ethan stole it because he
took... I'm sorry, I laugh every time I hear this shit. Remember when Nicholas Diorio went on Peanut Stream and she just flat out asked him, do you get pussy? And he goes, dude, I slay. He made that as one of the sounds when he gets donated to, and I laugh every fucking time I hear it. I'm sorry. It's just all of a sudden, do you get pussy? And every now and then he'll go, yes! He'll answer it. He'll answer that shit sometimes, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Lola. Up, Chosen. Be nice now. Be nice. Oh my god.
probably watched the Stern Imus Wars. Because they used to do this with Imus's girlfriend, who was like 30 years younger than him. And they did this with Stern's girlfriend, who's about 20 years younger than him. And they called in and she acts like a child, and I play with kids. I don't even think this is so bad by itself. It's a little fucked up, but Keem can take it. It's not even this one thing. It's just everything is anti-Keemstar. Every project is anti-Keemstar. The content nuke was never enough. It never was. It is exactly what I said a year and a half ago. He's small. He said to us on Baited that if he ever went after Leafy, that he would mess him up. Well, guess what? We all found out that wasn't true. He's not that good at this shit. And he's always getting nailed in hypocrisies and contradictory statements by you. So what would you have me do? Teach me how to care. Teach me how to be more principled. Because everybody knows I'm just a lying sack of shit that has no principles. And the only reason I'm going after Ethan is because I want to suck Keemstar's dick. Teach me how to care.
I will say this, Tommy. You're going to care when you got to switch up your shit. You're going to care when we have to watch even closer what we say. And granted, I'm not at the level that you're at. I'm not at the level that you're at. Nowhere close. I am a micro channel. I ain't shit. All right? But it's going to affect all of us. And it's going to make it even harder for smaller channels like me, who are trying to come up in commentary. Not the commentary community. Don't worry. I don't want to join the boys club. But in commentary in general.
I want to learn how to care, Comment Cop. That's what I want to do. I want to be more principled like you. Because this is bullshit. This is total fucking bullshit. And it feels, I don't know for a fact, it feels like a huge virtue signal. Because it's not consistent. Yes, some of us are going to have some of the same opinions. We all are kind of in the same. I don't have the same opinions as these guys. I don't tell these guys anything.
Tommy's not the
leader
leader over
there.
there.
On a walkie show that I completely disagree. Do I have a meltdown about it? No. Never.
Come on, drink the drink. Calm down, baby.
I don't know how to care here because the guy wouldn't shut up.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how Matt does it because if I was sitting in Matt's place, because that's Matt, right? Isn't that his name, Matt? Which he seems like a likable dude. If I was sitting in Matt's place, I would be cracking the fuck up. listening to Tommy. And I don't care what the subject would be. I would be cracking the fuck up knowing that a blood vessel is about to pop at any moment. Oh, it's Jeff. Okay, Jeff. Sorry. Wrong name. My bad. I would eat Matt. Well, no, it's just, okay, Jeff. That's Jeff, the one in the red shirt. Yes, Jeff. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, if I was Jeff, I would, I'd be cracking the fuck up. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would not be able to sit there and hear that man scream the way he screams. Oh, Ravenly. Thank you, Ravenly. But no, I just don't know how he does it. He just sits there. Thank you for the heart, Sammy Joe. He just sits there. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I really don't. I couldn't do it. I'd be cracking the fuck up, and Tommy would be kicking me out the show because I'd be like, Tommy, calm the fuck down, dude. Calm down. Chill the fuck out. It's not that serious, my guy. But it's also his shtick to do that, too. That's his thing, you know. Shock jock. Like a fucking Tasmanian devil. Damn it. I'm more of a honey badger type. He's the Tasmanian devil. Just like.
Yes, he snitched. Are you happy? He snitched. Did he do it privately?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Not another housewife. You asked me who Tommy was. Okay, that's TommyC. Now you get to see.
I don't know. The same thing I don't know about Ethan. Probably did the same thing. Did he do it? Yeah, I can believe it.
Tommy, go to slow-mo, please.
Sure.
It was Content Cop.
Sure. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. And then I got that. I got that. Because what you're seeing right now is exactly what Ethan Klein gave me. We had one guy doing this, then we had two guys doing this. So there you go. I almost feel like I'm gonna leave it up. Like, why should I give a fuck? Why should I care? Is it fun? Yeah, I wish they would just let the chains off of all of us. But that's not the environment that Ethan created or helped create. The guy sits there and go on and...
Okay, so do we have to talk about the environment that Keemstar has created? Do we have to talk about Keemstar's stand base? Because his stands, oof. Can we talk about the environment over there? I have to be honest, though, some of them are kind of calming down. It's not as bad as it used to be. I mean, because it was a hell of a lot worse a while back. But can we talk about the environment over there? Can we talk about the environment Keemstar started? Can we talk about that? Yeah, it's Comment Cop. All right, yeah, Comment Cop. There you go. I mean, don't be pointing fingers at Ethan about an environment he created. No. Why do people think Comment Cop and iDubbbz are the same person? Weird. I don't know. I fixed the art, so I sent it to you now because I fixed it. Oh, okay, no problem, honey. I'll get it after the stream. Thank you. Because of Content Cop, I got confused too. Yes, I did too. I'm sorry. Comment Cop. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Skip. Thank you for that. But I mean, let's not talk. You can't throw out Ethan's environment that he created without talking about Keemstar's environment and y'all's environment. That environment over there. It's, whew.
And lecture you about mental health stuff? Stand on some fucking dead kid's grave?
Okay, yes, Ethan. Ethan needs to shut the fuck up about Etika. Period, point blank, period. Let that dead man rest. Ethan needs to shut. That's one of the shits that pissed me off about his video when he blamed Keemstar for Etika. And yeah, Keemstar fucked up, but no. H3 needs to shut the fuck up about Etika. Let that dead man rest. Let his family hopefully find peace with what happened with Etika. I do agree with Tommy 100% on that. 100%. Yes. Ethan needs to shut the hell up about Etika. Absolutely. Exactly, Chosen. The shit pissed me off too. Don't bring up the dead. Yes, exactly. No, I agree wholeheartedly with Tommy on that one.
And turn around and fucking bash Gabby Hanna. It's unbelievable.
Sometimes I wonder if it's actually genuine that these motherfuckers are really caping for Gabby Hanna. All right? Because Nick has said it a couple of times. Nicholas Dioria. He said it a couple of times that he knows that she can be shitty and whatever. Gabby Hanna, okay, yeah, there might be some instances where Gabby was right, but overall, Gabby Hanna's a pretty shitty person. I'm just saying. I mean, so shitty, I don't even like talking about her unless I have to. Like, when I did the Creep Show thing, I had to talk about Gabby Hanna in the sense of what she was saying about Gabby Hanna. I don't like talking about Trisha Paytas, but it looks like I'm going to have to with the fucking mom's basement shit going on. So, it's a red herring. Yep. Thank you, Skip. Gabby Hanna, apologize to Gabby Hanna, was a way to sneak around to make Ethan weak. Because remember, with Frenemies, some of the T channels were like Frenemies. Then Trisha left, made Ethan weaker because they were knocking people out. It was the way to get to the T channels. Now look what's happening to the T channels. Now they're talking about changing content, changing names, and shit like that. All because they got bullied into it. All because they got bullied into it. Okay, thank you. All because they got bullied into it. Because, quite frankly, the T channels didn't know how to respond. They didn't know how to respond. Because the commentary boys, them boys over there, they play a whole different game. They play a whole different game than what the T channels do. And the T channels didn't know how to handle it. So now look, they're changing names, they're changing content and shit like that. They got ambushed. Yeah, they did get ambushed. And I told y'all that shit was going to happen. Nobody listens to Xylee. Next time I put up a tweet, there's a war brewing. Will y'all please pay attention to what the fuck I'm saying and watch out for it? Marissa, yes. People need to stop talking about Gabby Hanna. Just let her fall into irrelevance if that's what they want. If she feels going through a lot, we never know what people are dealing with. Okay, 100% true. But you know what? You know what keeps Gabby Hanna relevant? Is some of the stupid shit she does. And then the T channels talk about her, then people go and look on who is Gabby Hanna, then they watch her, they watch a bunch of videos and they sub to her and they ring the bell because they want to see the mess. It keeps her relevant. The same channels that she has always complained about are the same channels she has always needed. Same thing with Trisha Paytas. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. It's true. That's why I refuse to do a damn live on her. Because I am not going to feed into it. Ethan Klein and I look at Ethan Klein and Keemstar the same way, I look at Gabby, Hannah, and Trisha the exact same way too. I can throw all 4 of them away and be fine. Not another housewife, I 100% get that. I get it. I get it. But I'm going to tell you now, who's going to tell me what to do on my damn channel? No. Although I will say this about T channels though. Fuck the Gabby, Hannah, Trisha shit. All right. Okay. But talking about beauty influencers is so like early 2020, 2019, maybe 2018 and back. Nobody really gives a shit about that shit anymore. Of talking about beauty influencers. Nobody gives a shit. Branch out. Do some other shit. Because I don't give a shit what Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, or James Charles is doing. I really don't. I don't care about those 3. That's why I stopped watching T channels. Because I got tired of hearing about the same people over and over again. Now that, I will say, they need to change up their content. I had somebody tell me the new drama channels that are out now, the new ones are talking about the drama over in TikTok. Now TikTok has replaced beauty influencers. You know? But yeah, the whole beauty influencers, nobody gives a shit about them anymore. What's up, Melissa? Happy Sunday.
Unbelievable. Teach me how to care. Please teach me how to care. I want to learn how to care like you. I want to be more even-handed like you. I want to be more consistent like you.
Well, Tommy, if you want, we can have a conversation and I can teach you how to do that. I can teach you how to do that. Because I had to learn. Fun fact, I actually had to learn how to do that. I used not to be that way. And I have recently, like within the last, probably about beginning of this year, maybe the end of last year, I had to learn how to do that. I actually had to learn that. Because I was very, very, if I was anti something, that's it. I hated them. Throw them away. Yeah, exactly. Not another housewife. We don't care about beauty gurus anymore. Pandemic hit the beauty industry pretty hard. It changed the company, influencer, and social media platform dynamic. Yes, Skip, it absolutely did.
I'm a man of principle. I always can use improvement. Teach me how to fucking care.
I can teach you. Not live on the show,
I think
though.
you're way fucking out of line. Way out of line. To even insinuate that shit. So, tell me why I'm wrong. I like you. I think you've done great work. How many great videos have you been cited in? A lot. I hope you keep doing it. But don't act like this is a big hug box. Because it's Ethan. Have I ever accused you of taking fucking money or being on the payroll? No. Do I care?
But Keemstar did. Keemstar accused Comment Cop of being on the payroll back. Shit. I believe he said it. It was on Diorio's stream, I believe he said it. And it was in the last couple months. Because Diorio was like, I like Comment Cop. And Keem's like, he's such an asshole. Nah, 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 nah. He's on the payroll. I'm telling you, he's on the payroll.
You defending? No. Oh, but when this whole thing goes on, and I'm on vacation where I can't defend myself, you make that insinuation. When I have the least amount of contact with the commentary community for one fucking week out of the year. I mean, really. You're not better than me, all right? And you're not better than Nick. You're the same as. How about that? We're all even up here. Everybody makes mistakes. But I don't know if this is a mistake. And if it is a mistake, how do we handle this? How would this better suit Comment Cop what road we should go down? How would this better suit you? What should we say? Keemstar's a piece of shit for this guy. He's fucking got caught doxing people. All right, Watch the next video. By the way, did you see this little tweet right here, Comment Cop? Guess who fucking turned Ethan on the next video? Me! You need to see this. And I thought this was important. And by the way, I don't regret sending it. Have I been on Keemstar's side in recent months? Well, I've explained that before. First of all, I think he's on the right side of most of these issues.
Depending on what issues you're talking about, dude. Depending on what issues you're talking about. Because I can tell you now, there's a lot of BIPOCs and women who would thoroughly disagree with Keemstar on some issues in the last whenever. I'm just saying.
I'd rather stick with Keemstar than Ethan Klein, who's a fake woke idiot that's going to put me out of business. Keemstar ceased trying to put me out of business.
Do you get pussy?
And yes, he's been very, very good to me. Very good to me. Have I went back and said any of the bad stuff that happened wasn't true or I overreact? No, I didn't. Was that Anna Kasparian that said that? That was,
Yeah.
fuck you, you pig. How about that? I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Because I just can't get upset. I'm trying real hard. I need to be taught how to care. I'm trying. But I don't know what to do.
Okay, he's calmed down now. Okay, see, we went through the storm, and now we have a calmer Tommy.
I really don't. I don't know the every answer. I'm pretty fucking good at this, by the way. How many people can make a living at my level? Or just streaming in general on YouTube, which is like I might as well put a gun in my mouth.
Hey, I actually like streaming.
That's it. They're doing this. Anybody else is either come and gone or idiots.
Hold up now. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm tiny. I'm micro, but I'm not a fucking idiot. That's for goddamn sure, because I have found out y'all's play months in advance. Okay, sir? I am not a fucking idiot. Alright? I may be a woman. Okay? So the small pee-pee jokes won't work for me. But I am not an idiot. I'm just saying. Tommy, we gotta go play some Minecraft or something? I'm just saying. We gotta go play some Minecraft? Out of all the people that stream on YouTube and do commentary, it's just him and Augie that does it. Now, at their level, I think, not 100% sure, but I'm just saying. I'm not an idiot. I am not an idiot. Oh, dear God, this shit's funny.
You know that. I'm doing the best I can over here. I wish Keem hadn't done it.
I think Tommy just went through the 5 stages of grief within the first 20 minutes of this live. Because oh, dear God. Dude, you're literally... Oh, dear God, Tommy. Oh, dear God. Oh, that's funny as shit. Oh, my God.
I wish he had.
Yeah, well, we're not watching this whole thing.
I really hope he didn't go to Susan directly.
He added her on Twitter directly. I'm pretty sure he dropped the email directly. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there. Just saying. I mean, listen. This is also the guy okay, who can help people get their channels back, help them get remonetized, or, monetized again after being demonetized. I'm pretty sure an email or 2 or 20 went out to different people, and I'm pretty sure Susan was CC'd on that fucking email. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh yeah, Skip knows what's going on. Skip didn't know what's going on. Yeah, I thought Keem had Susan number 2. Oh my god. Ugh, irritating. It's crazy to me that the standards for YouTube women are so high. These dudes look like they rolled over in bed and started streaming. I did. I just came from a nap. Fuck those standards. Do I look like I give a shit about those standards? I'm gonna do me all the way up until the time that I don't do this anymore.
But you know what? It's going both ways. It's for months. Like, this needs to stop. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping we're not getting any big changes down the pike. And believe me, this is a big deal. Trust me, Comment Cop. I understand this. This affects everything I do. Every dime I make. I understand the gravity. I just can't affect it. Do you really think it?
But that should be the reason why you care. Take your fucking personal feelings out of it. That alone should be the reason why you care. Because it is going to affect you. And it's going to affect your living and making your living and making your money. This can very well affect that. That alone should make you care, Tommy. It makes me care. That's the only reason why I do care. Let me tell you something. If it didn't affect me and other smaller creators like yourself, I would have a lot less caring. I would just look at Keemstar going, okay, well, knowing I can never trust you, not that I ever did anyway, but you're a snitch. Knowing I can't trust you. But this is going to affect all of us. That's why you should care, my dude. That's why you should care. That reason alone is why you should care. That reason alone is why any creator who does any kind of commentary on anyone else should care. And I'm going to tell you now, you know who should care the most? You know who should care the most? The hate communities, the anti-communities. They should really care the most, because I'm going to tell you now, what may come down, it might affect them the most. I'm talking the haters. I'm talking anti-KJ. Any anti-communities will probably hit them the worst because of how many videos they have made on a single fucking subject, on a single fucking person. I don't know, Mariah. I think they're gonna. My only guess is they're going to come out with some strict rules of you can't have but so many videos on a certain subject. You can't on a certain person directly, or you can't do this. I mean, it might even come down to what words we're allowed to use. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this, but I'm pretty sure something does, because every time something big like this happens, we get more and more restricted. Yes, Mariah, more censorship. Yes. Absolutely.
me and Tipster and Blowbacks got together and just called Keem a phony and a liar and going after him, that would do any fucking
That's
good
a lot of
whatsoever.
money, I guess,
Wouldn't
for
stop
a person
fucking
of color.
H3. In fact, I don't think he all indication, he looks like he's going to double down, which is worse than anything we could do by looking the other way, which is what you're suggesting. What can I do? He broke an etiquette rule, not a YouTube rule,
That's true.
that most people find understandable because the guy he's up against has no code.
And those people are blinded by a hatred. And that there is scary. Because today it's Ethan. Is Keemstar going to get me for the couple of live streams I have on him? Am I next? Are you next? Is Nick going to get a strike for the video he did on Keemstar? Stop being blinded by your hatred and think of the overall picture. Every single creator on the platform should be angry at this, especially if you do commentary. It's going to affect us all.
None. Zero. Keem does have a code. Sometimes
he?
it's a bit subjective.
He just showed he didn't really. I'm telling you right now, it was a small pee-pee joke. It was the baby carrot joke. It had to have been the baby carrot joke. Because alpha males, which by the way, there's no fucking such thing. Alpha males get really mad when you talk about their pee-pee. So, it was a small pee-pee joke. It had to have been.
But he has brought people back. Kraut, me. How many people? How many people have Keem helped get back? Enemies, Def Noodles. He made an attempt for him.
He made an attempt, yeah.
No, he didn't. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I really do not believe he did. Well, hell, that's why they got mad at Pokimane, because she did strike a damn channel. Yeah, no, you're right, Chosen. You're right. Imagine if it had been Susie Lou or Pokimane had done what Keem did. No, you're right. Yeah, and exactly, Skip. He said Keem has a code, admitted he's subjective about it, but that Ethan has no code. Okay. Keemstar only has a code with people that will help him in the end. That's not called having a code. Having a code, it goes across the whole fucking board, no matter who it is. Now, do I believe Ethan has no code? Yeah, I agree. Ethan has no code. Keemstar don't have a code either. Keemstar only helps those who can help him. He helped you. He helped Augie. He helped all the guys on Twitter. And in turn, what did they do? Attack T channels. Keemstar only helps those who can help him. Period.
How do I get mad at him for this?
Because it'll affect you, Tommy. That's how you get mad at him.
3 fucking solid years of every one of his screw-ups. Every one of his hypocrisies.
Because now it's cool to hate on him.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even cool. Everybody told me to shut up, Jeff. Get over it. How much more can I do? How much more? How long? 5 years later, I'm still the...
Can we note how over Jeff is with this conversation? I'm just saying, Jeff is like, can we move the fuck on? Because I am over this conversation.
Anti-Keem guy? Really? Really? In fact, most...
Lycan says, I really think Keem only helps people because he was attacked years ago by other male commentary channels years ago. Okay, he only helps those who can help him back. And how do they help him? Commentary community against T-Channel. 4D chess, dude. Keem's been playing 4D chess the whole fucking time. The one thing Jeff says, then TommyC says, they all told me to shut up, Jeff. Yeah, Chosen. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Most of the time, even in 2017 and 18, we tried to put the whole thing to bed by moving on, but he'd come over with an attack. Or he would jump on Worski's side or something. If he attacked me tomorrow, I'd fucking swing back. If he attacked one of my friends, I'd swing back. But he's not. He's going up against a wannabe woke, phony asshole that is hell-bent on destroying himself and everybody else that does commentary.
I'm going to tell you now, this move, it's not Ethan that's going to destroy commentary. It's what fucking Keemstar did that's going to destroy commentary. You need to swerve that to fucking Keemstar. Keemstar and Ethan need to grow up, be men about it, and go their separate ways. Go to their separate corners, okay? And just do them. Because this whole pissing contest between Ethan and Keemstar has now come to a head that we're all going to be affected by it. Why? Because they act like fucking children. They act like fucking kids. What I'm hearing him say is that he was outspoken about Keem for years, yes, and got nothing out of it except catching a bunch of shit. Yes, I got the same thing. Yeah, I'm sick of the whole Ethan versus Keemstar shit. I'm sick of it. Man up already. Either get in a fight physically in Minecraft, get in a fight, or YouTube needs to step in, make those motherfuckers come into the damn office, sit across each other at a table, have a moderator there, and say, listen, we're going to clear this shit up right now. We're not leaving this fucking room until it's done. Just like they did with James Charles and Toddy. They stepped in the middle of that one. YouTube should have stepped in the middle when that content nuke was coming out, the H3 was putting out. That shit, they should have stepped in then. And if the only thing they did was tell Keemstar not to make videos on Ethan, that was wrong. They should have pulled their asses in or had some kind of Zoom call because, 2020, had some kind of Zoom call or something, sit their asses down and going, you're not fucking leaving until we get this shit straight. And if you leave, your channel is gone because we're fixing it right fucking now. YouTube should have stepped in. So I partially blame this shit on YouTube. Honestly.
And look, I know I don't even know what you do. The rumor is you're a big YouTuber. All right? I don't know if that's true or not. But we want to continue. I don't know if you make money at this. You probably could. You're really good. But I kind of want to be able to keep it going. And if I got to play by a certain amount of rules, I'll do it. Because I have to. So don't give me that I'm a big phony. Doing everything I can. What can I do? Here, I mean, I've literally come full circle. I'm a loser. I suck Keem's dick. I threw him out. Now I'm not. I don't appreciate what Keem's done for me.
Sassy, they did it with James Charles and Toddy. They can do it with those two. They can do it with those two. Yeah, H3 backed down from it.
And then I just fucking threw in a towel. What would you have me do? What are me and Augie screwing up here? I would love to know.
I don't have time to say all that. I don't have time to get into that. I'm just going to leave that question alone. We're just going to keep continuing.
Because if you're, and I almost say that sincerely, what would be the best course of action, Comment Cop? Because I tell you something, it's really fucking easy to point out people's hypocrisy. I've been doing it for 5 years straight. It's a lot harder to come up with a plan that's best for business.
YouTube needs to sit them down. That's what needs to happen.
Harder.
YouTube needs to step in.
It's a situation where nobody knows who the fuck you are. And you can just kind of clip, and it's great. It really works. I hope you keep doing it. I don't hate you. But, you start clipping at me when I'm away. I mean, this is like, what's wrong? What's wrong with what I did? Like, what's wrong with what I did here? I'm trying to figure this out. Did Keem start? We don't even know what the context that is. I understand this is a joke, and I'm not trying to take this too literally. But even in this joke, you're sending a message. You're creating a narrative.
It's true though. It's true though. It's not like it's not like creating a narrative out of the sky. It's not like, okay, let me create a narrative that's not there. It's true though. It's absolutely true. Exactly, Hales. Yep. If YouTube said that they had to stop talking about each other or lose their channel, they'd stop. Too much money on the line. Susan needs to grow a backbone. Bam. Bam. And it's funny, YouTube does have that rule that what you do outside of YouTube can affect your YouTube. So they can throw in there and don't talk shit at each other on Twitter too. Block each other and move the fuck on. Because this shit's getting ridiculous. Oh, all that jazz, you are not wrong.
I literally put this out to get a feel. And by the way, you guys have, I think he snitched. I think you're wrong. You guys have voted wrong. Voted
he absolutely snitched.
Probably did.
Probably. He did. He admitted to it.
It matters.
He admitted to it.
I just think it would be much. I'm sorry. I gotta side with Keem. Gotta side with Keem. Sorry, gotta. You
don't have to side with either one of them. That's my whole fucking point. Dude, what is more important? Siding with Keem or siding with the fact that it will make it harder for you to make money? What is more important? Making your living or fucking Keemstar? You don't have to choose a side. I would be just as mad at Ethan if he did this to Keemstar. It's not actually Keemstar. I'm mad at Keemstar, but it was the action of the fucking snitch. As Def Noodles put it, running to mommy and daddy. You don't have to choose a side. Choose your living. Choose how you make money. Because by choosing Keem's side, you're not choosing how you make your money. I don't understand. I don't get it. Side with yourself. That's the side I'm on with this. I'm on Team Xylee, okay? I'm on Team Xylee that wants to be able to grow and continue to make the content that I can make and not get a stranglehold on me because of this bullshit. Tommy, be on Team Tommy. Same thing with Nick. Same thing with Augie. Same thing with be on your own team because this is going to affect how you make money. I mean,
Yes. Put me in the dick sucker category once again. Do I wish, by the way, like he wish, that we could say whatever they want and just, within the law? Yes. I grew up on Howard Stern. That everything that I've ever put together on here is either based on lessons I've learned from listening to that show. I don't know. I guess I'm a big fraud. I'm a phony.
You're not
I'm wrong.
You're not okay. Do I think, all right, in this instance, do I think Tommy's being a fraud or a phony? No, I don't think Tommy's being a fraud or a phony with this instance, okay? I just think that Tommy is looking at the guy that helped him out, and his hatred towards Ethan outweighs anything else. And that shit's got to stop. Be on Team Tommy, dude. Fuck everybody else. Your money, you're making a living could be in jeopardy because of this. Just saying.
I never try to correct anything. I never tried to make anything right. Never tried to help anybody. I'm just sucking out here for views. I got news for you. The only reason that I've been able to make a living for half a decade now
Hold on a second, guys. All right, they're starting to roll in. Mods, I need you on it. Chosen. Congratulations.
without serious YouTube money is because I watch what I do. I have great support over here, and I'm smart about it. And being smart about it would not be going after fucking Keem. That's not the smart move. And I don't think I'm sacrificing too many of my principles to do that. Sometimes you got to do this kind of stuff.
I get it. I just don't think now is the time to do it. Honestly. I mean, I just don't think now is the time. And maybe they're doing that based on the principle that they think that Ethan called Keemstar the P word, but he didn't call Keemstar the P word. He actually said he wasn't. Now, if they're basing it off the fact that they called Keemstar that Ethan called Keemstar that, I can see where maybe they were on Ethan's side on that. I mean, on Keemstar's side on that, but Ethan didn't call him that. He said he wasn't. So either someone is passing out some really bad fucking information and you're basing it on that, because quite honestly, it was the small PP joke. Or the fake girlfriend calling in. Because he was not called the P word. He was called creepy. Oh, dear God, Amber Chick. Mods, make sure y'all are staying on top of everything, please. Maybe y'all got some bad information, but I'm telling you now, he didn't call him that. He said he wasn't. Gila made it very clear that she was an adult. They were cracking jokes. I've heard worse jokes. Now, the whole puppet thing, no, that's, yeah, no. But that live, and they were cracking jokes, I've heard worse jokes come out of you guys. I've heard worse jokes come out of you guys than the jokes. They were doing stupid jokes.
Imagine having a new girlfriend, having this big creator compare her. Actually, I can because I watched it happen with Stern and Imus. Stern called Imus up, and Imus up, and he chickened out. He hung up. I watched this before. And I really, and everybody knows about my history, what I feel about dating older people or younger. As long as everything, I don't give a shit. I don't care if Keem is 70. I really don't give a fuck. It might be funny to look at. Yeah, it is funny seeing a younger girl. What do you want? What do I do? How do I care? What am I doing wrong? What does the great comment cop know that I don't? Or Tipster doesn't, or Bobax doesn't, or Nick doesn't. Ethan's worse because he's passive aggressive. I know what I have with.
Okay, that's what I meant to call Ethan. Thank you, Tommy. Yes, Ethan is passive aggressive. All right, I just want to go through this part, and then we're going to be done with this.
You got something to say?
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to come in here and say, like, as somebody who's never been sent child porn on Discord, I can actually spread some tips to help everybody who seems to have this issue. Turn off DMs from people you don't know.
Yeah.
That's it.
No problem,
I've never
Joseph.
been sent child porn before. It's been amazing.
Yeah. I also got
I have it so only people who are friends of friends can add me on Discord.
I
don't want to
guess
get
as an
stormed by a bunch
individual,
of people.
Nick, but I got a staff that is trying to work with my fan base. So that's what.
Well, you could DM them,
Yeah.
right? Like, you could DM them. They just can't DM you.
I'm not complaining about it. What I'm
Fucking Repsion and all these people tweet like, again, they send it to me again.
last summer.
Chicago. Then how do you meet new people? These fucking dude, every fucking week there's a new fan in the audience who's like involved in some person vexed was being accused of a bunch of delete.
I don't know what we could do better to be more virtuous. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. As for Comment Cop, I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he tries his best to be neutral most of the time. Yeah. I think this tweet's a bit of a miss, but like again, like any tweet that's gonna have me in it, I'm gonna think is a miss right off the bat. So maybe I'm the most biased person here. I don't know. I thought I put a banger in there. Yeah. When it comes to this whole Ethan Klein thing, my take on it, obviously my nuanced take that I have to have, which is obvious, pretty fucking clear across the board for everything I say, is like, yeah, dude, snitching is gay. Ethan's video should stay up. Like it sucks that it went down, but like nobody's gonna sit here and convince me to be like, oh my god, I can't believe it, this is terrible about like Ethan getting fucked over. It's just not gonna happen.
If this was
Keemstar got caught in like a big hypocrisy. We've caught Ethan in like 50 hypocrisies in the past year, and I've gotten radio silence in return. So if you expect me to get on my high horse and grandstandy about something he did very publicly that I saw happen,
here's what would happen. We'd get in a fight with Keem. That's it. That's all that would happen.
I disagreed with Keem's thing that he did with the Deaf Noodles situation. I'm pretty sure Keem reached out to Twitter to try to get Deaf Noodles unbanned. Yeah. I said fucking leave him. I don't know. I could tell you what happened to you is wrong, but don't fucking expect me to get on my knees and beg people to unfuck you. Like if you like go on a platform and fucking lie about me and shit, I'm not gonna be the one to take you down, but I'm not gonna beg for them to put you back.
Well, I guess I'm a hypocrite too, because even though I like Peanut, right? I actually
that's a lot of money, I guess.
I'm the one. I didn't think anybody should help her. I said that. I don't know if I was right about that. I've thought about it since, but you know, I think the principal was in the right place. He gets too many stories wrong. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I just, the only reason I didn't help Peanut wasn't off of principle. I didn't really care about that part. Yeah. It was just that, like, once I heard that she was banned for ban evading, I know my limitations. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay. I could sit here and cry for hours and post a bajillion tweets, but YouTube's not gonna fucking.
I don't think people are expecting grandstanding, but I think people at least expect. Could y'all not go in and out of the cabinets? That would be great. Penelope's just looking at me like I'm stupid for saying something to her. She just walked out of the cabinet and then stopped and looked at me. Yeah, like Keem has a ban evaded. Yep.
So again, like now I don't know what she did. First of all,
we hear, we don't know this for a fact, and I haven't talked to her about it. And by the way, I don't dislike Peanut at all. Okay,
we know, Tommy. We know you don't dislike Peanut because you have talked about Peanut ever since you went off the rails when you were talking about her. I mean, talking to her. And then after that, you have talked so good about Peanut ever since then. Yes, we know. You don't hate Peanut. We know, Tommy. We know.
Told that she had a channel, Little Joy Sparkle-ish, about a certain community, and it got her.
Yeah.
And then she made video after video on the same thing every fucking day, or stream after stream after stream on the same shit. YouTube has made this abundantly clear. They're gonna get you. So I like to think that's what they got Ethan on. You know what I mean?
The basis of Keem's tweet is fully correct. The way he went about it is totally fucked, I guess. Whatever. Again, like, if I'm just being fair, like if you're gonna like at about a certain creator and write YouTube staff and support, all right, that's a little gay. But like in general, there is a huge double standard on this site. Just removing from Ethan and Keemstar. Edwin looked at a chat,
and believe me, I know we don't use that language here. It's in the video, so we don't use that here. Just saying.
channel last night that has like over 1,000 hours on Gabby Hanna. We're talking like every fucking stream, Gabby's somewhere in the title, somewhere in the thumbnail.
And
it's like and these are like
he's talking about Hello Leash. That's who he's talking about right now is Hello Leash. All right, I think we're about done with this.
2-hour content like every day.
You said something in the newsroom that was interesting. Like you thought Ethan was going to get nailed with this, that, and never did. And,
I mean, yeah, dude, we all kind of thought that Ethan was flying close to the sun. Like, it sucks that like somebody had to intervene for it to happen.
Yes, Sammy. Yes, they're all stuck there. Chosen. I think she's married. I believe. Chosen loves some Hello Leash.
But like if this happened a month ago, completely without Keemstar's help, and it's like about like his coverage on the David Dobrik stuff or his repeated coverage on James Charles. Now I know these are more controversial current figures who were, I guess, less in a gray area. But like when you're comparing people to R. Kelly and saying James Charles has kids in like a dungeon in his basement and shit like that, like you're pushing the envelope already. I think that like. Just to be clear, because I know people are going to clip it out of context, I think all this should be fair to like do. I don't think there should be a limit on videos, and I think creator on creator harassment is kind of gay. But like again, I'm watching him.
Lord, you can say all that without calling it that. Oh my God, damn it, Nicholas Diorio.
Breaks the same rules that Dan Levy.
We have to work within that world, whether we like it or not. It's called
being an adult. I thought he was flying a little too close to the sun for months. Like I don't know if it would have came to a huge surprise if a few videos got clipped before now. I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen them. I don't know. I mean, I know what they're saying about Ethan, but I'm starting to wonder, was this based off of wrong information? Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if this was based off of wrong information. Like, do they actually believe that Ethan called Keemstar the P word? Yeah, Hales, don't go to Twitter. Twitter's hell. Yeah, probably spicy. I just don't. I don't know. I had to actually unlearn the I hate someone so much that if they spit the wrong way, they spit, like if they spit, I'm gonna say they spit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like nitpicky. I had to unlearn that trait. I did. And I think a lot of this that's fueling it is the hate for Ethan. Honestly. And I think if Ethan would have done this to Keemstar, they would have Keemstar side on it. You know what I'm saying? When it has nothing to do with one side or the other, it has to do with us. It has to do with all commentators. And I'm telling you now, the haters and the anti-KJ, maybe even the anti-MLM, they probably have to worry more than anyone. Especially anti-KJ, when that's pretty much 99% of their content. Along with the other stuff that goes on over there. They might get hit hardest. I think Tommy's rant is relevant for anyone interested in why his position is what it is. Not so much for the take on the situation as a whole. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. I finally caught one. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I especially if I was in Tommy's position, that channel size, the money he makes off of his YouTube, you know, and that's his living, that's his job. I would think he would be about his channel more than being on Keemstar's side. I would think that he would be Team Tommy. I really do. I would think he would be Team Tommy. Because when it boils down to it, being Team Tommy is going to be more important than saying that Keemstar was right to do it. There's only one person I feel that way about now, and I do not apologize for that. That being said, I will never understand some of these folks and why and who hate me. It's insane. I agree with you, Amber Chick. Amber Chick's like, good. Anti-KJ needs to go, in my opinion. Yeah, it does, but that's a whole different stream. That's a whole different stream right there, baby. It's stressful as they get older, even if they seem okay, especially... Oh, you're talking about cats. Yeah, Chosen, you are right. They'll start carrying when their money goes down. I guess I'm going to need to make a thumbnail for this damn shit tonight. I don't know. I don't watch... I tried to watch anti-MLM. I couldn't get into that content. I tried, though. Oh, I have no idea, Meme Queen. No, definitely not putting Care Bears in the thing. I don't know, dude. I just think this is a very, very messy situation. And, you know, it bothers me because it could hinder my growth. It could hinder what I'm trying to do on this channel. And I'm Team Xylee and will always be Team Xylee. I really just don't give a shit about Keemstar and Ethan's feelings. I don't. I don't care about their feelings. What I care about is the outcome and how it will affect me. He says comment comp that he understands the gravity of the situation, that it affects every cent he makes, so he gets it, but that he can't do shit about it. Yeah, he can't do shit about it. That's true. He can't. But here's the thing. Here's my problem with it. Yeah, he can't do shit about it. I can't do shit about it. He can't do shit about it. Nobody can do shit about it. It happened, okay? But what you can do is express to your fan base, to your stands, that no, Keemstar was wrong in this situation. Is it so hard? I understand he's helped people, but do you honestly think Keemstar helped y'all off the good of his heart? Fuck no. He helps people because he's going to want something one day. And we saw what happened. Yep, Chosen, it's bad. I'm trying to grow, and it's irritating that we take the most shit for doing nothing. Yeah. Exactly. And that's God's honest truth. It's going to hurt us more than anybody else. It's going to hurt us more than anybody else. Thank you, Amber Chick. Yeah, it sucks for creators. Like, they get hit for cursing, but there are a whole P words and criminals out there on YouTube Street. Yeah. Yeah, BMC, I can't do that. Unlike Keemstar, unlike Ethan, I actually have a code. I don't know, drama. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to affect me. We'll find out. I might have to go through all, like, 110 of my videos. I might be deleting even more. Well, I'm going through them and watching them and see if I'm going to delete them, but I might be deleting even more. I don't know. Because it's not relevant, Spicy. Keemstar already gave him the okay. He owned up to what he did. Okay, Keemstar. Yeah, Mini Lad really owned up to what he did. Yep, exactly, Skip. Poop in one hand, poop in the other. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but I guess we'll find out. All right, well, I guess we'll end the stream there. Thank you for everybody who came out. I tried to do that thing, and it didn't happen. But I'll figure it out eventually. All right, guys. Well, I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good night. Baby carrots in the chat for Keemstar. And remember, keep it real.